this East-West. As Kyle Lowry leads the Raptors, coming in with a record of 7-1. Danny Green, of course, also part of that.
Early, you lose them at home, and you look up now, you got to face probably the hottest time coming out trying to play the perimeter.
Leonard feeding Valanciunas, a little head and shoulder fake. He'll just, again, will show you that three. Leans inside, and Lowry, he's always been a bulldog on the boards. Valanciunas takes the baseline feed. Suns need to work quickly here. Booker with a quick pull-up, gets the roll. As he looked to his head coach, Nick Nurse, and said, it's all right, got it under control. Booker, nice backdoor cut. Slipped in behind Valanciunas. Just 15 compared to having turned it over 22 on that one. Booker shooting 39% on threes. Ariza feeding Ayton inside and able to slip that left hand up and in.
2 fouls, and I'm telling you, he's still throwing his body right. I mean, he hasn't stopped.
Warren on a pull-up with that fast break opportunity here for the Suns. Kanan sets, fires, and hits.
Worried about Danny Green, who is known from coming from behind you and blocking your shot.
They'll give Valanciunas that shot to take gambles and risks like that.
Yeah, well, of course. You know Valanciunas is behind you. Kawhi.
4 on the shot clock. Van Fleet lets it fly. Leonard.
Players are more apt to be aggressive on the rebound than they have before.
Leonard on the lob to Holmes, who was able to, I think you've got like a stage name, right? As every pass stolen away by...
That's the way it should be. When a team that's struggling, young team, they guys earn their opportunity to play.
A miss.
When you're going for everything, regardless whether you block it or not, it creates a mindset on the opposition.
Booker sets up the fly-by drive, but couldn't get the finish. Yeah, they were firing at will as Ibaka. What you had going on?
Yeah, make sure their voices are gone.
Ayton, quick pull-up. Powell steps into the three and able to knock it down.
That's it. Especially when you're not like a prototypical shooter, right? Where you're just a knockdown.
Serge Ibaka now in his 10th year. Jackson on the drive as Ibaka smothers it on the glass.
Get the ball after the whistle because they don't want to miss that opportunity, and that ball goes in. It kind of ticks them off.
Josh Jackson.
And make them shoot the ball over the top.
Kanan showing no side effects from that ankle.
Actually touched the ball on the way up.
One of the reasons they call him the claw. Those long.
I made him shake my hand, and I didn't see my hand.
Anderson gets a clean look. Baseline push shot. Simmons just said, hey, what I found out, what I realized is I've got to take better care of the basketball. As Leonard had one of his 50-point scoring games against this Raptors organization. He has done so. He's able to switch back on Leonard.
They're just going.
Ayton with deep post position, but that pass off the mark for Booker. Siakam. And 12 seconds here for the Suns. And Siakam gets across that left hand and puts it over the top of Booker.
Yes, please, give it to him.
Send it out there. I'll take the three. Warren finds Ayton for the easy slam.
Yeah, Lowry.
Much needed basket right there after the Raptors had scored 6 quick ones, but then Lowry. Leonard waving him off. He's got the smaller Kanan on him. And then looking for the three-point play.
I mean, look, that's confidence, right?
As they have taken the lead. Kanan on the drive. Nice through the free throw line. Ariza. Clean look.
The Raptors will get an opportunity themselves.
Ariza on the drive. Finds Ayton, and Ayton One as we find out what to look for, sponsored by Schwartz Laser Ice Centers, teamidoc.com.
Make some threes. I mean, Suns, that's the only thing they turned it on, right? Suns weren't ready for it. Raptors got back in the game. They have to be prepared for that burst of energy on defense. Good teams do.
Ayton goes over the top of Valanciunas, and then Leonard, with those strong hands, rips it away. And then just slams it down.
And
Leonard quickly recognizing. Just take matters into his own hand. Raptors by 2. Their biggest lead of the game has been 4. As Valanciunas equals that.
The physicality of the game, just a tad quick on that shot lately. I mean, man, it was just one great rhythm initially.
48 minutes. In the huddle just now, he reiterated that message. He said, listen, it's a long game. We're fine.
Just words. Shot clock down to 3. Valanciunas has it sent right back to the border.
25 minutes. You got to have more than 5 block shots.
Booker with the leader.
You got to jump. You got to just time it where you get it right over his outstretched hand.
Ibaka coming right back on the other end. So being available to opponents. And that is trying to get this 3 turnovers, leading to 29 points.
His defense right now is stifling.
Booker off balance 3. Got it.
Ibaka is just changing shots, man.
Van Fleet, transition 3, got it. The Suns offense. Jackson gets the drive and
having MVP type season.
Van Fleet fires across, sets up the corner 3 for C.J. Miles on a quick catch and shoot. Josh Jackson with an opportunity here. Van Fleet trailing, Jackson fading, firing, and hitting. On record. Getting a 4-game West Coast swing. Josh Jackson, who just hit that 3 to close the quarter. Bridges able to extend the defense. Ibaka on the drive, and Holmes. 6-point game. Powell cutting baseline.
Josh Jackson got caught peeking.
4th quarter here at home where the Suns can find out a lot about themselves. As Van Fleet, a couple of them in Ibaka and Van Fleet. Powell, scored. I have not scored here this entire second half. Does so there on the nice feet.
And grow and learn. If you can play the Raptors as tough as the Suns have, then you should be able to play other teams that aren't as good.
Here's a
accountability. You know, guys play well, you'll get a chance to play.
Hayden slipping deep.
Hayden right there did not move on the play, stayed right there.
And off the line. Ayton with a 3rd block of the night.
You talk about Ayton not having many blocks. I guess he hurt it.
Hayden with a quick release and knocks down the triple. See what the Suns have got in the tank here the last 4:17. Valanciunas inside.
Yes,
the ball. Couldn't get it. Kaden with a rebound. Warren on the drive and the slam. Lowry driving deep into the lane, and then to Lowry. Finds Valanciunas rolling down the lane.
The old vibe wasn't able to complete.
Warren's shot smothered at the top by Valanciunas, and then Siakam.
Excited about this victory here.
Booker hits a 3, and then Mikal Bridges with the steal, goes down for the slam.
Go for Igor. I thought a tremendous outing by the Suns. Fought hard. The crowd was really into it. I think they respect what they saw here tonight. Something to build on for the Phoenix Suns.
No doubt about that. But it's the Raptors who improved to 8-1 on the season with a 107